Did they stay in disease and make it more things come into disease? Or were they doing things that come out of disease and start healing the body? Like, it's just that simple. Are we staying in disease and pushing more things into disease? Are we going up the ladder to the healthy, happy star? Which direction are we going in? So, like, why would you choose to make it mad? Like, why would you just not look at the enemy like these goblins going in my body? Like, I ate it. It goes in my stomach, and it's going to go right to my ankle, and it's going to attack it and eat it. Like, would you put maggots on your arm and go, look at that. Look at it eating my skin. Is that cold? Who would do that? Because we're not Superman eyes. It's like insane. Yeah?
So what did you say promoted healthy stomach acid?
Well, we gotta stop unbuffering it out. We gotta stop the coffee and the soda pops and the things that unacidify it. And sometimes you need to put acid back in because as the body starts digesting it, it will reabsorb it in the large intestine and start re-putting it back in your stomach. Some people's cranials are off and their necks off, so maybe even possibly the vagus nerve going to the stomach's not being fed. That's a whole other study too. They cut people's vagus nerves to make their really bad acid people, ulcer patients get better, and they all got worse because you're going further away from Mother Nature, and that was proven. So, I would maybe do a cranial. We have to do the diaphragm. We may want to look at how it's compromised structurally of the nerve going to the stomach as well as the vagus is being fed. Structurally, is there emotional stress constantly going up and making you uptight, as well as putting acid in your stomach? So it depends on which triangle. I master in all three because going back to my beginning is I didn't get the home run with chiropractic alone. I need massive major cranials because they forceps me, which is what they did back then, and they crushed my cranium. They ripped me out of my mom, and the petrous portion of my cranium actually got compromised and smashed, which is why my eustachian tubes always stayed horizontally and I never outgrew it, which is why I had to have 11-year surgeries. So when I actually started doing cranial work, which is why I'm mastering it, normal chiropractors don't do that. I'm mastering the cranial fault and opening up because inside the brain you have 12 cranial nerves. And just like the spine, those nerves go through foramens, which are two bones coming together making a hole. And if you're lopsided, then a hole becomes oblong, how do you say that? The nerve gets compromised, which again is stepping on the hose, and then that production is diminished. Like most people who do cranials, what they'll say, oh my God, my stomach acids are gurgling and I'm starting to produce acid in the stomach. That happened with me when I did cranials. Because it's producing the nerves, so it can get the message to the stomach to do it. So, but with me, my hearing, like my roommate just was like floored on how my face shifted, my eyes got bigger, and I started articulating, and my health and how smarter I got. It's like amazing. So, we do dyslexic on children and cranium and eye tracking and a whole bunch of neat stuff that you can do. So it depends on what part of the triangle is causing the problem. And then we just fix it. Unless there's something really ugly, but we always want to go at ugly. Those guys do the ugly. If everything's good, then we can fix it. If there's something ugly, you don't want to do your job. I like my job. I don't like the ugly. But you're in the beautiful part, huh? You have babies coming out, so you don't have any ugly. That would be
still ugly, but there's.
Well, I think she means mistake ugly, not that the babies come out ugly. Right? Ugly misfortune.
Yeah.
This is no baby's ugly.
No baby is ugly, but early babies are. It's hard.
I did not want to do that.
Where's fruit in this?
Fruits should not be with a meal, especially if you have a compromised digestion, because it's rapid enzymes that creates more of a cleanse. And vegetables and proteins are a slower digestive, so you always want them as snacks. So you can't say I had fruit for breakfast. You say I had fruit for a snack before breakfast, or I didn't have breakfast, but I had a fruit snack.
So you're saying a fruit smoothie is
with protein powder.
Yeah.
You don't have protein, but sometimes people can't do that, and some people can because it's a pure protein and it's the pure fats with the fruit, and they're okay. Some people actually can't do fruit inside the proteins.
Oh, okay.
Like Kimmy could not do that combination.
What would it do?
You have enzymes digesting at two different speeds because fruits by nature are cleansing. It's kind of cleaning out the intestine, getting things moving, so you're pooping and cleaning out. where the fruit, the vegetables and the protein are slower digested. And so if you're weak and you're compromised, it creates havoc. People who can, eat a dead, rat 5 days later and have it totally okay because they have those rock iron solid stomachs, they can do what they want. But if you're really compromised, you should not mix them because it'll create distress.
And like bloating, no gaps. So